Breaking news. King Charles and Princess Anne attended Princess Léonor's grand wedding in Denmark, and what happened next left the world speechless. If you thought you'd seen every royal spectacle possible, think again, because Princess Léonor's grand wedding in Denmark has officially rewritten the definition of a historic royal event. And yes, the shockwaves began the moment King Charles III and Princess Anne stepped out of their car at Amalienborg Palace, sending royal watchers into a frenzy and leaving everyone wondering, what does this mean for the future of Europe's young royals? Today, we dive deep into the full story, what truly happened inside the wedding of the decade, why King Charles and Princess Anne's attendance matters more than anyone expected, and the behind-the-scenes moments that will be talked about for years to come. Grab a cup of tea, because this is a royal story you'll want to read all the way to the end. A royal union years in the making. Princess Léonor of Spain has been in the spotlight since childhood, but her wedding in Denmark marked a turning point, not just for her personal life, but for the future of multiple European monarchies. The ceremony symbolized unity, modernization, and stability among Europe's younger generation of royals. Held at Copenhagen's historic Frederiks Church, the venue turned into a global stage. Crowds lined the streets hours before the ceremony, waving Spanish and Danish flags side by side. The atmosphere felt electric, hopeful, and reminiscent of classic royal weddings, but with a distinctly modern flair. The arrival that stole the show, King Charles and Princess Anne. When the British royal car pulled up, whispers rippled through the crowd. International royal watchers immediately recognized the significance. This was King Charles's first major public appearance abroad since a series of health-related absences earlier in the year. His presence alone sent a powerful message: the British monarchy stands firmly in support of the next generation of European royal leaders. Princess Anne, known for her duty-driven spirit and respected across Europe, walked beside her brother with calm confidence. Royal commentators quickly noted that Anne's attendance further underscored the symbolic importance of the event. She represents continuity, resilience, and the working core of the British royal family. Inside the ceremony, tradition meets modernity. Princess Léonor stepped into the church wearing a gown that instantly went viral, an elegant blend of Spanish lacework, Danish design elements, and subtle nods to her mother, Queen Letizia. Her train flowed behind her like a river of silver, shimmering under the warm cathedral lights. As the music swelled and the doors opened, her entrance drew audible gasps. Seated near the front of the church, King Charles and Princess Anne watched with evident pride and warmth, as though witnessing the start of a new chapter not just for Spain, but for Europe at large. The ceremony itself was a masterpiece of cultural unity: Spanish hymns, Danish choral arrangements, and a touching reading delivered jointly by Leonor's younger sister Sophia and her new sister-in-law. The message was clear: this marriage is not just between two individuals but between families, traditions, and nations. A reception filled with unexpected moments. If the ceremony was elegant, the reception was dazzling. Held at Christiansborg Palace, the evening event brought together royals from all corners of Europe. But one moment stood out above all others: King Charles rising to give an impromptu speech. In a soft but clear voice, he congratulated Princess Léonor and her husband, but what surprised everyone was his heartfelt reflection on the new era of leadership emerging among Europe's royal heirs. He spoke warmly of Leonor's unshakable dedication to service, praising her as a beacon for the future. Princess Anne, too, became a viral sensation when she was spotted sharing a warm conversation with Queen Letizia, two of Europe's most respected royal women exchanging smiles, laughter, and what observers described as an unmistakable sense of mutual respect. Why King Charles's attendance matters more than you think. Royal analysts quickly picked up on the deeper meanings behind the British monarch's presence. For one, it signals a future strengthened by cooperation across royal houses. As Europe evolves socially and politically, the younger generation, Princess Léonor, Prince Christian, and other heirs, are expected to play pivotal roles in bridging tradition with modern expectations. Moreover, King Charles attending despite previous health challenges carried emotional weight. His appearance served as a reassurance to millions that the monarchy remains steady, adaptable, and invested in supporting the next generation of leaders. Princess Anne's participation added another layer of significance. Known for her no-nonsense work ethic and unwavering dedication to public service, her presence sent a clear message: duty, unity, and continuity remain core values of the royal families. A wedding that signals the future of European royalty. Princess Léonor's wedding will not simply be remembered for its beauty, it will be remembered for what it symbolized. It brought together key figures from multiple royal families, strengthened diplomatic ties, and showcased an emerging wave of young, educated, and modern royals ready to navigate an increasingly complex world. Leonor herself, already viewed as a future-oriented leader, now steps into a new chapter with her partner by her side. For Spain, it marks the beginning of a new era for their future queen. For Denmark, it marks the welcoming of a new European figure into their royal circle. And for Britain, it marks a reaffirmation of closeness, continuity, and unity among monarchies that, now more than ever, depend on collaboration. The world will be talking about this for years. As the night ended and the royal guests departed, one thing became clear: this wasn't just a wedding, it was a turning point. A moment that brought together history, tradition, hope, and the promise of a new generation of royal leadership. Princess Léonor didn't just get married. She set the stage for the future of Europe's monarchies. And with King Charles and Princess Anne standing proudly in attendance, the world witnessed a powerful symbol of unity that will echo far beyond Denmark's borders.